Whoa! Look at that! This is big. There's a big fish. Oh my God! Well, I've caught a lot of striped bass in my life, or rockfish, if you will, and could never break the 40-pound barrier. And then I heard about Chesapeake Bay here a number of years back. So we just decided, man, if there's a place I'm gonna remove that 40-pound barrier from my bucket list, Chesapeake Bay is the place. We're in Chesapeake Bay, Virginia. Gonna fish with Captain Max King for gigantic stripers. Kind of a show you haven't seen me do for a while, and I'm so excited about it. I got a tournament going on at the same time, so tonight we got a captain's meeting, and that's what we're doing here at the marina.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight.
Well, I met Max in 2006. He introduced himself to me at the ICAST show. Said, maybe you got to come out here. I mean, this is the greatest striped fishery going.
This is a 3-fish tournament.
Around here, Max is king.
It starts at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we are in the process of getting situated here. Ready for the striper tournament with Max. And trying to get all the equipment loaded, and there's more stuff than you can possibly imagine, but I think we're getting close. Joining me on this trip are Bobby Cleveland, a really interesting fella you'll be learning more about very soon, and my general manager, Greg Kaiser, originally from Illinois.
Rods, reels, checked.
But time's a-wasting, so let's get these twin Evinrudes in gear, shall we?
We have several great fisheries here in Virginia, but striped bass is probably one of the biggest and the most attractive to people.
We've been bobbing out here for a while, trying to find a spot with a little clear water.
Eel fishing is not your typical trolling and stuff. It's light tackle. It's using live eels to catch big stripers. Fall migration happens here shortly after Thanksgiving and just rolls right into December and January, and we're right here in prime time. It's just a great opportunity to come down here and catch a fish of a lifetime, one that's over 30 pounds. Fairly common. Ones that over 40 and 50 are a little bit more difficult, but they can be done. Fish on! Yeehaw! There we go, drag puller, come on. Raise up 6 inches, reel down 6 inches, Bobby.
How many people can say they fished with the creator and driver of the world's fastest riding lawnmower? His name is Bobby Cleveland, the engine answer man. With the help of Sta-bil, he pushed his lawnmower to nearly 100 miles per hour.
You know, it's just been great having the world's fastest lawnmower, and I take it with me everywhere I go around the country and talk with people about it. It brings them in, and then I can talk to them about using Sta-bil in their fuel.
Nice fish, nice fish,
Ooh.
nice fish.
Oh, I got him!
Don't drop him!
My first big fish!
Roof rod, roof rod, roof rod, roof rod!
You got him, babe?
I do. It's a good fish.
You don't want anything to do with this boat, does he?
Nothing. Fish got power.
Wow. Wow. Woohoo! That fish right there is about, babe, your fish is probably mid 25-pound fish or so. Bob's got you beat up there. He's mid 30s, pretty good. So, you know what that means?
Yeah, that
One
means...
more drift. Let's go. Let's get him up.
Boy, I just dropped this rod down. I didn't put that rod down, but 30 seconds before that. It's coming back your way there, guys. Making some runs here. Woo.
Have you ever caught a striper?
No, sir.
Come on, Greg, put it on him.
He just doesn't want to come up. Here we go. Not too far now. Here we go. Here we go. He's coming.
There's a clip.
Nice fish. Nice fish.
Oh, big fish.
Woo-ha!
There we go, boys.
All right. Yeah.
There, boys.
That is all right.
There, man.
All right. Wow, I don't know what to say. This is a new experience. Waves like I've never seen and fish like I've never seen. So awesome, just awesome.
Wham, bam, 3 dandy Chesapeake Bay stripers to initiate and kick things off on the right foot.
Just put it right in here.
2 to weigh in.
39.65. 33.75.
Babe, had a great time today.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but maybe better luck tomorrow.
You know, I hate getting sympathy from a redneck. I don't know if you've ever tried Cabela's guideware. It's got to be as good as they get. Well, it is day 2 down here in Chesapeake Bay, Virginia. We're fishing a striper tournament and more importantly trying to film a show at the same time, not take anything away from the tournament. But that just kind of makes the filming that much more fun. And the infamous Bobby Cleveland is with us. And then there's Mr. Max King.
What we got? We ready to go? These fish are very powerful fish. We have a lot of flexibility in the rods. We want to keep them bowed up, keep them fight. These are 20-pound tests. We do it for light action. We do it for the fight of the fish. Let's put free lines out first. Let's establish the drift loop with the free lines, and then we'll get busy with some down lines. This is not a typical trolling where we have it 3 or 4 miles an hour. If I get you, I got an eel for you. From an 8-year-old kid to an 80-year-old man, everybody has fun with it. What we try to do when we're eeling, we're trying to stagger the eels through the water column. And what we got is we got free lines, down lines, free lines, down lines. They go basically from this corner of the boat all the way around to the other corner of the boat.
Free line, in case you're wondering, is just one that has no sinkers, no nothing, just an eel.
This one right here is going to be a free line. We're going to put it in the side rigger, and then the next rod next to this one is going to be a down line, putting them down in the water column a little bit, and we do that all the way up and down the boat. I think today we'll probably be able to get 11, 12 rods off the side of this boat.
Fish, fish!
Fish on! Fish on!
This was the first time I ever fished eels. I mean, ugly, slimy little critters, but boy, the rockfish don't think so. They love it. And Max had it down to an absolute system between floats and free lines and so forth. With them light action St. Croix spinning rods, the fight was incredible. You could feel every bit of it through the rod, yet you still had plenty of backbone to handle fish. I mean, these fish fight hard. First blood for today. First blood. You guys want to see what a fish looks like back there? Anybody want to see a fish? Huh? Ain't a lot, but...
He's in the boat. Wait a minute.
You know, the part that kind of bothers me, though, I just lost my turn.
That's right.
I was really excited when we started talking about this trip because I haven't done a whole lot of saltwater fishing.
Fish on! Fish on! Right there, going off, going off, going off.
Obviously, Chesapeake Bay is a famous area for fishing, hunting, just in general. It's coming quick. He's coming quick. He's right here.
He's right here.
Place I've always been interested in seeing, and seeing it from a boat was really fantastic. Just going straight down. Boy, they're powerful fish.
They're powerful fish.
To hear the possibilities of some of these big stripers, fish like I've never caught before, never seen before, really exciting.
All right, here we go.
That's what we came here for.
There you go, Greg. Nice fish. Chartreuse spinner blade there, babe.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Dirty water conditions, chartreuse spinner blade.
And that was a free line too, wasn't it?
There you go, Greg. Nice fish.
Yes. Good job, man.
That's the biggest, that thing is huge.
Awesome. This is awesome.
You
What a
liking
cool
it, huh?
fish. What a cool fish.
You know what that means, Bobby? You're on deck.
Hey, Greg, can I get a Coke out of that Yeti?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
If you've never used a Yeti yet, you've never really had a cooler.
Fish on, right at the motor.
I was excited because stripers are big fish, and I knew I was going to catch the biggest fish I'd ever caught in my life.
That could be Mr. Big, you know.
We was waiting for the big one. I've caught some fish, but nothing like this.
Coming towards you, coming towards you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it, Bobby, get it, Bobby!
As James Brown would say, ow, good God! And I tell you what, when that fish got up to the boat, now that was exciting.
I just saw color, Got some shoulder pads, Bobby.
You know, it's huge.
It's a good one.
Back home, we could eat for a week or two on that fish.
Not yet, Bobby.
Bobby is a typical redneck and just got this warm, funny, great personality.
Yeah. It's the biggest striper I've ever caught.
I mean, he's the kind of a guy that after about 10 minutes, you know, hey, I like this guy.
Oh man, 38, 39 pounds is where we're at.
Bobby was just plain great.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, babe. All right. We just put that one down, babe.
I know. Holy buckets.
Lord.
I like this.
Underneath the boat there, babe. Hey.
Come on, Beat. 55 pounds. He's not.
It's still a nice fish,
That's
though,
a good fish.
All right,
Darn right it is. Where's the net? Yes, sir.
Come on now, fishy.
You can do it. You can do it.
Is. That's a beauty. Oh my God. Boy, these are big, strong fish. If I could tell you about a product that would allow your engine to work better and last longer, would you be interested in it? It's Sta-bil 360 Marine, and this is a great product. We use it every time we fill up. Well, morning 3. This has been a fun trip. This is the kind of a trip that, man, if you like to catch big fish, you got to do this every once in a while because the stripers fight hard. Almost all of them are big. Probably the biggest ones in the world are right here. We're very close. So it is a cool
Got one on here.
place to be fishing.
Stay squared up with the fish. Stay squared up with the fish. Clear the rest of the lines up forward. Clear all that to the forward.
Numero uno.
Well, I tell you what, I made some friends this weekend. Oh, that's a nice one to start with. Babe is just a wonderful guy. All right. It made me feel real comfortable that we was even talking trash on each other, you know, by the second day. Now that was a nice start for the day. Where was Babe? I don't know, he's way back in the back of the boat. He needs to be in front of the boat if he's gonna catch a big fish
Babe was
today.
back here watching you meat hog the guy who was supposed to get first bite.
Yeah. You know, we have to listen to
Please
this
no attention
all
to me.
day long. Babe, shut up.
Fish on!
Fish on over here.
Get him, babe.
Go get him. Babe, he made the trip wonderful. Go, babe, go. You know, he's a great guy.
Boy, that was a frightened puppy, I'll tell you what.
You know, I picked at him, he picked at me. We just had fun the whole weekend. Yeah! Babe, where's he at?
Land to him, Bobby.
What are you letting him do, Bobby?
He's running.
Bobby's a hoot. He's a Georgia boy. I'm from North Carolina. We got along really well. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's a nice fish there. When you cowboy up to go fishing for 3 days with somebody, you want to be with the right guys for a 3-day adventure.
There's no better fishing than here in the Chesapeake Bay.
When you put your time in out there, it's just like, that's our deer stand out there waiting for that big buck to come by or that big striper to come by. It's just a great opportunity for somebody to come here who has never caught a big striper and catch one real easily over 30 pounds, pushing 40, 50, and even possibly 60 pounds.
Come on, Hogzilla. Look at the drag scream.
He set the hook on that fish and the boat was coming.
Get them up, everything up, everything up.
Max said, you better get it in because this boat's coming. We were actually right on the edge of the shipping channel.
Babe, you better get that fish in quick because that big ship's coming after us.
And the wake that thing was throwing was incredible.
Just look at that water coming right here behind you there, babe.
Oh, good God. Holy. I looked over my shoulder and I seen something coming. Look what's behind me.
This is gonna be a big wake here, guys.
Big wake.
Big wake. Balance the boat, please. Balance the boat.
And I've got the biggest, or I
Here we
think
go.
at least the biggest striper of my life on this thing. Is just going crazy.
All right, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Holy cow.
Big wake, big fish here in the Chesapeake.
That was kind of an awesome sight to see a boat that big and amongst that many fishermen.
Welcome to the Chesapeake Bay there, babe.
This is my bucket list right here. Well, this tournament was called the Hogzilla Tournament. And that's what they kept saying, we got to catch Hogzilla. This is Hogzilla.
Hogzilla.
Hogzilla! Well, with this fish hit, he went crazy. Just kept on going and going and going and going.
Why are you letting him go? Why are you letting him go off the reel?
Because you got the drag set too loose. Actually, the drag is not set too loose. That's a good thing. Well, I'd try and bring him to the boat and he'd go. My arms started cramping up. He was fighting so hard. Look at the St. Croix bend. This is a beautiful rod for this too, I might add.
It loads up well, keeps tension on the fish.
And you got plenty of backbone in this thing to put the power on him. And I thought, sure, this fish has got to be 40 or 50 pounds.
Got
I got
color.
him coming closer.
Got
Oh.
color. Got color.
Well, I wound up with a 30-some pound crazy fish. There's no other way to say it. I figured that fish had to be 50 pounds. He must have had an Evinrude E-Tech that he had swallowed at some point in time because he just wouldn't quit. Can you imagine? This is 30 pounds of fish that thinks he's 130 pounds by the way he fights.
Just head first right into the water.
Look what he did. This is what you call gratitude. Got my hand too. Where's the reel clean? Oh, need a little more than that. We came here to film a television show and show people what Chesapeake Bay is like, what it's like to catch big stripers, and we caught big stripers. Had a heck of a great time. If there's a better place to catch big stripers, I don't know where it is. The engine answer man, Mr. Bobby Cleveland. Hey, what can I say about a man who owns the title for the world's fastest lawnmower? Well, when it comes to good-natured ribbing at my expense, he sure always had a good answer for that as well. I have no control. All I'm doing is hanging on to this end of them.
We've known that ever since we've been on the boat that you was out of control.
There goes the redneck again, and I can't even retaliate. I'll get you.
You know, you lost your turn with that little minnow you just caught. I guess I'm gonna have to take the next turn and catch the bigger. He's gonna have to catch a 60-pounder to catch up with me and Greg's, all I got to say.
You got plenty of backbone in this thing to put the power on.
You say you needed some backbone?
Hey, Kaiser, I want you to do me a favor. Take that little redneck up to the front of the boat.
You know, all of us get up real early. But Babe's the only one that sleeps in a beanbag chair.
Babe, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Bobby! Bobby!
I can understand. He's a little bit older than we are. But he's the fisherman. He's the man.
Bobby, you better be on point, boy.
He ought to be up here with us, making us catch fish. But no, beanbag chair Babe's what I'm gonna start calling.
Beanbag babe. Remember paybacks, Bobby. Max King, thank you so much for showing us the ropes and sharing today's amazing Chesapeake Bay fishing adventure. Word on the street out there is that when it comes to the bay, Max King is definitely king, and I couldn't agree more. I'm Babe Winkelman. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, everybody, hey, good fishing.